Hey, here's a solution for me, and it might be helpful to you. iPhone to a HDMI cable. This thing is HDMI right there, HDMI input 4, and then of course here's the USB connector, and then it goes to the Lightning connector on my phone. I got this one because it has a right angle. I have another one that's straight, but this one's going to be hanging in the car, I think, and so I didn't want it sticking out. I wanted it to be a little tighter. So anyways, real quick about this thing, it connects and screens your phone. Here's instructions. If you want to see them, you can just pause and read them. And there we go. For Android or iPhone, iPad. So here's what it does. Here's what I needed to do. I need it to mirror my phone up on the screen. Here, let's do that. So here's my phone. If I move this back, it'll be easier to see. Okay, so there's my phone, and you can see it responds really nice and quickly. You know, with very little lag. And then you can. That's the cool thing right there. So if you want to do your photos, let's say, here's a house we did some work on. Here we go. So we could do that. And let's say this would work, I guess, if you're showing people some work you've done on your house, or work you've done on someone's house. This is not our house. But it's a really beautiful loft. Anyway, so it'll just scroll through. Boom. It's just, do you see how quick that is? It just goes super fast. So that's a cool thing. The other deal that we like a lot is you can go to YouTube. We took YouTube off of our TV because my kids were kind of insane when they'd watch YouTube and they didn't want to stop. So we just deleted the YouTube app off our TV and our Apple TV, which of course you can do, which is nice, but I still want to watch YouTube sometimes. So just on my phone, I can load in my YouTube content that I want to watch. You know, just all I'm doing is using YouTube on my phone. And just like with an Apple TV, you'd throw it up. However, I don't have an Apple TV in my car. So here's where this is a really cool solution for me. If I visit a prospect, and when I get into my car, I want to send them an email right away. So you can see I'm in my, wow, that's really big. I'm in my email screen on my phone. And what happened is I actually lost a job. A really good job, because I transposed 2 letters of a very long email address. So here was my solution. I was going to put a laptop in my car, except that's expensive and it's another piece of equipment to update and to keep maintained. And all the information I want is already on my phone, including Google Maps for navigation, blah, blah, blah. So I have this Bluetooth keyboard, which is fantastic. And let's just say, so I can sit in my car, I can connect this to the HDMI input screen, a little 12-inch screen that's in there. And so now I have a big monitor, and then I can just type on my phone. So let me say it's to, that's fine. Try to make the email address go away. And then subject is test. Nope. Eat at Ed's. So here is now my Bluetooth keyboard. That was wicked cheap. $15 from Omaton Mall. It's great. It's exactly lifted off of my MacBook Pro. And then I can use that cable so that now I can say, eat it as. Thanks for meeting with me. So now I've got my email, and I can, of course, turn it sideways if I want to see. You know, obviously not on a huge screen, but it's just a cool solution to needing a laptop in your car. You can instead tether your phone, and this is the cable that makes it all work. Bluetooth keyboard, this one works great. And then also just my sellers were good. This is our second time. It went so well the first time when I ordered the other one that I tried, but it went straight out. And so this is from Anlyso Electronics, Anlyso, and this is from Omoton Mall. This is the Omoton Bluetooth keyboard. You can see that. So both sellers worked out exactly. I always have good luck with Amazon people, but if one goes especially well, then why not just keep using them? And that was the case here. So I think this is the right cable for me with the L connector with an elbow. So thanks for watching. If you're into this thing, wow, that's pretty boring, but it's a solution that I've worked on hours and hours and hours trying to figure out the best laptop and Chromebook or a PC, and I mean it's just so much. And I realized I just want to use my phone for everything, and this allows me to do it. This is the cable that made it work. So again, the iPhone to the HDMI, it says HDTV here. And it's the big piece is the HDMI cable, and then the USB cable. That's just to power the equipment. It does work to charge my phone, but it's not really. It doesn't advertise that it charges your phone for you, so it works for me. But you know, that is outside the bounds of what it's said it's supposed to do, but it works great.